Welcome back to another video. Trying something else. You've seen me do my Sunday prep where I prepare all my ingredients for the week. You've seen me do some what I eat in a day videos, but you've never seen me actually use everything I prepared to make quick meals. So this week, from Sunday through Friday, I'm just going to show you how I make everything I eat. So all lunches and dinners. I don't usually eat breakfast. One quick thing, I'm diabetic, and in an effort to stay off insulin, I reduced my carb intake, so all my lunches are low carb, keto friendly, and my dinners are just regular dinners. So I'm not keto, but the lunches I eat are keto friendly. So if you're interested in that, just look for lunches. Anyway, let's get started. We'll do Sunday until Friday. Right here, I have my veg that I'm going to roast. I'm currently preheating my oven to 200 Celsius or about 400 Fahrenheit. And I just have some mixed veggies. I put some oil on it and some salt. And I have a pork tenderloin that I just cracked some pepper on because that's already brined. So I'm going to put this in the oven for about 45 minutes. And then I have a cast iron pan with some butter, and I'm just going to sear my pork tenderloin, get a nice crust on all sides, and then I'll rest it in some aluminum foil. As you can see, I have a nice crust that's cooked most of the way through, but not completely. So now I'm just going to wrap it in some foil and let that rest, and it'll just finish cooking through. So now we just wait for the veggies, which will be done shortly. So here's our roasted veg. Just gonna serve some of this. So if you haven't watched my Sunday prep day video, this is just some potatoes, parsnips, carrots, Brussels sprouts, sweet potato, some roasted garlic. That should be good. And some pork tenderloin. So that's dinner for tonight on Sunday. I'll see you again for lunch tomorrow. So for lunch on Meatless Monday, I'm just gonna have a salad. So I'll start off with some cucumber. Have some spring mix. This is already washed and ready to go. And then I like some peppers on mine. So we'll do some different colors. And then here I have some cashews, just for some protein. And some sunflower kernels. And that is our salad for today. Alright, Monday dinner. I'm just having some couscous salad with some falafel. I actually just bought falafel, so I just need to put that in the air fryer. I've made it before, but it was on sale and it's a lot of work to make them. So I did preheat my Ninja Foodi, So let's just put those in, make sure they're spread out. Add some oil. And get those started. And then over here, I did steam the couscous already, so that's just some whole wheat couscous with boiling water that I just let sit for about 10 minutes. So we will add some lime. And then we have a lot of cucumber. Probably should have gotten a bigger bowl. We have parsley. I definitely needed a bigger bowl, so let me go grab one. And then I also have some diced pepper. You would normally probably make this with diced tomatoes, but I don't like raw tomatoes that much, so I just use pepper. And we'll just give that a quick stir. Give it a little taste. Add a little bit of salt. Okay, we'll just put that aside. Quick wipe down. And here I have some vegan mayo. I need to buy some more. And I have some harissa seasoning. And I'll just add a splash of water just to help that dissolve. And there we go. Bit of salt because that seasoning blend does not have any salt in it. And there we have a nice spicy harissa mayo. And now we just need to wait for the falafel to be done. That takes a few more minutes, and then we'll plate up. In the meantime, I'll clean up a bit. And there we have it, couscous salad with falafel from the air fryer and some spicy harissa mayo. So that's for Meatless Monday. We'll be back tomorrow. So for lunch on Tuesday, I decided to change it up a bit. I have some, I made these low-carb wraps out of broccoli, egg, and cheese. And I was going to do some wraps with salami, but then I figured if I have salami and wraps, I can do a keto pizza. So right here, I have my little wraps. I have some, I'm just preheating my Ninja Foodi, by the way, if you hear that in the background. I have some roasted pepper salsa, but you can also do this with like a keto barbecue sauce that I've made plenty of times. You can do this with any other low-carb sauce. Just spread that out. And this is just a good way to use your wraps and to use up leftovers. So I have some salami here. I'm just going to cut that up. And I have some peppers. Might as well use those. I'll do some different colors. And some red onion. I had some cheese that I grated to make these low-carb wraps, and I had that left over, so that was another reason to do these little pizzas. Now, everything is already cooked through, so we just need to basically melt the cheese. So we'll just pop this in the Ninja Foodi for probably like 5 minutes. And there you have it, keto pizza with broccoli crust and salami. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, and it's time for some dinner. So I'm just heating up the skillet with some oil. And get some tortillas ready. I'll just put these in the microwave. To this oil, we're just going to add some peppers and some onions, some chili. I have red and green, and a little bit of garlic. And so that we'll add some salt. And I'll just saute this for a bit. And we'll just put that aside for now. And then in the same pan, we're just going to warm through some of the carnitas that I made Sunday. Give that a little bit of color. And in the meantime, we can plate up. I have some spring mix, and then we have our veg. And there we have it, carnitas. Alright, Wednesday lunch. I'm just gonna have some steamed broccoli with some pork tenderloins. I have a hot pan with some butter. So I'll let that melt. Meanwhile, I have some boiling water in a pan, steamer basket. Put that in. The butter is nice and brown, so just sear this on all sides, get a nice crust on it. And once we have some nice color, I'm just going to deglaze with a little bit of water. And put a lid on, and just let that steam through. Alright, it's time to plate up. We have our steamed broccoli. We'll just add some salt. And then we have our beautiful pork tenderloin. And we'll just finish off with some garlic mayo. So there we go. That's lunch for Wednesday. See you for dinner. Alright, let's get some dinner started. I'm doing a rice bowl. I have some corn here. Just some frozen peas. And a little bit of peppers and chilies. A little bit of salt. that saute a bit. And then we'll heat up a skillet with a little bit of oil. And while that heats up, we're going to move to the rice. I'm just going to make that in the microwave, because for smaller portions, that's just the most surefire way. So we'll get that going. And then here I have some more of the carnitas. Nice big batch, so I can use that for many meals, as you have seen over the last few days. So I'll just crisp that up a bit. And while I'm waiting for the rest, I'm just going to squeeze some, well, in this case they're lemons, since I'm out of limes. So that will be for my lime cilantro rice, or lemon cilantro rice. So our rice is done. Now we're just gonna mix in our cilantro and our lemon juice. We'll plate that up. Add our veggies. And since I had an open jar in the fridge, let's just add some jalapenos. And there you have it, a carnitas rice bowl with lemon cilantro rice, corn, peas, peppers. I'll see you tomorrow. Thursday for lunch, I just made some more carnitas, but you've seen me make that several times this week already, so I made these the other day. And these are low-carb wraps made out of broccoli, cheese, and eggs. I'm just gonna add some jalapenos. So there you have it, some keto carnitas. I will see you for dinner tonight. Thursday dinner. I have some water boiling for some noodles. So I'm just gonna put those in. These are just some egg noodles. I'm gonna turn the heat off. And the residual heat is enough to cook those. I have a pan going on high. Add some oil. And while the oil is heating up, I will cut some chicken. These are just little chicken tenders. And we'll get that in a pan. Now that the chicken is cooked through, I'm just going to add my veggies. I have peppers and chilies. I have onions. Some leek, garlic, some carrots, and some bok choy. So we'll just saute this for a few minutes. And sometimes I make my own sauce, but in this case I just bought some black bean wok sauce, or stir-fried sauce, so just add some of that. I'll stir that in. And we'll quickly check our noodles. Yep, those are perfectly done. I'm just going to transfer those to the pan as well. Give that a quick stir through. And then it's time to plate up. So we get some noodles. Plenty of our veggies. And there we have it. Chicken and noodle stir fry. And I will see you tomorrow. All right, Friday's lunch, Fish Friday, leftover Friday too, so this should be quite easy. Here I drained some tuna. So I'll just mix that with some mayo and some cracked black pepper. Give that a quick mix. So I have some of those broccoli wraps left over, and I have spring mix. So let's use that. I know canned tuna does not look very appetizing, but it tastes good. And there we have it, low-carb wraps with tuna salad. Okay, Friday dinner. I have some water boiling for some cauliflower that I'll get to in a moment. First, we'll start over here with some potato wedges. So I'm going to put some oil in a bowl and a little bit of pepper. Some garlic powder. Some smoked paprika. And I'll add some salt. Give that a quick mix. And now I'll just put in our potato wedges. Give them a good coating. And now I'm just going to put this in the air fryer. Make sure they're nicely spread out. And air fry that. And while that's in, we'll take this lovely purple cauliflower and steam that. That is going. Seasoning my salmon. I have some salt, pepper, garlic, chili flakes, fennel seeds. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but that's in here. This is going to go in my other Ninja Foodi. And this is going in a little bit later than my potatoes, because this will take a lot less time. So I'll also air fry this, but whereas the potatoes are about 20 minutes, I'll do this for probably about 8 minutes. So I'll add a little bit of oil, get a nice crust, 8 minutes, and now it should be done roughly at the same time. And we'll just add some garlic mayo. And there we have it. Purple cauliflower, potato wedges, and salmon from the air fryer. So let's eat. So thank you for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know and I'll do it more often. So just leave a comment below. I'll link to my playlist of what I eat in a day, and I'll link to Sunday's video where I prepared all the ingredients that you saw me use. So please leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.